Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we got ourselves another teammate, as you can already see over there on the right, so I don't know why I'm going in here to show you. We got, P the Ledian. There was an accident with scrolling through the text. It's actually Pinky, and we will be sure to fix it as soon as we reach Lavender Town. But it's definitely interesting to have a Ledian on this team because Ledian is a support Pokemon. Admittedly, I was hoping to go a little further into this adventure before finding another Pokemon, but this is good. I like Ledian a whole lot because of its potential as a support Pokemon. So, this is still cool. Now then, let's go ahead and start making our way to Lavender to get Pinky a name that she can be more happy with. Fighting some trainers along the way, of course. And on sunny days, I think that the kids would rather be playing in the schoolyard than studying in class. You know, you might be onto something. At least in 1999 or 2000, whenever the game was released. Nowadays, they are perfectly fine with being in class on their phones. Well, this is an interesting trainer. Analyst Hillary. Okay, what is Analyst Hillary normally? What is that trainer class? Because I'm not actually familiar with that one. Teacher? Well, that makes sense. Actually got this far into the adventure, and only now finding a teacher? We've already had plenty of school kids. Not actually gonna deal with that noise. Pinky says, I also like Chinchou. Yeah, Chinchou is a Pokemon I almost always get whenever I'm playing through Johto. The combination of water and electric, so good. It's just too bad it takes a while for Chinchou to actually learn an electric attack. Or was it a while to learn a water attack? I think it was an electric attack. By the way, Pinky, I like your earlier messages there. Pinky said, having 4 arms is weird, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. That's the spirit. Embrace being turned into a Pokemon. Have fun with the concept. After all, I am very much enjoying being a Nidorina. I am all kind of bulky and have these spines on my back and poisonous, hacking poison loogies. It's fun being a Pokemon. I didn't want to lose. Well, I would be surprised if you did. Studying is important, but exercise is just as vital. Route 15. My favorite class is gym. Well, you are wrong. Gym is awful. Poliwag. Probably something Caterpie can handle. I could take advantage of the whole support thing right now. Start with Pinky and then bring in Caterpie. I should definitely consider that. Maybe after Caterpie reaches level 24. I want Caterpie to be a little bit stronger before switching her in the middle of a fight. Granted, Safeguard would be really nice in situations such as this. Oh, never mind. Caterpie managed just fine. So, Billy actually has a relatively weak Pokémon. Relatively. Oh yeah, also gotta remember that Caterpie has Milk Drink. That could definitely come in handy. Just had a thought. Never mind how weird it is to drink your own milk. But if it comes from your own body, does it really do that much good to put it back? Oh, that hurt. Okay, I want to compare stats real quick. Your special defense... No, Tri-Attack is a physical attack. Defense is 56. Defense is 41 and 34. Woo. Well, not switching to those two. What are we fighting against again? Doduo. I know, I just said that we have Milk Drink, but that causes a little bit more damage than I am comfortable dealing with. Or rather, comfortable letting Caterpie deal with. No, how could I lose? For the most part, your team was unevolved. If Pokemon were a subject at school, I'd be the best. You mean it's not? Okay, time to heal up real quick. By the way, Maddie pointed out something kind of funny. So normally, Spinarak evolves into Ariados, and Ladybug evolves into Ledian. Those two bug chains are counterparts of each other, much like how Clefairy and Clefable and Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff are counterparts of each other. So once again, we had an evolution that went to the counterpart evolution rather than the regular chain. We're on a field trip to Lavender Radio Tower for social studies. Stripeback says, does that mean Pink is the new me? Well, she is Pink. For context, Stripeback started the adventure as a Clefairy, evolving into an Igglybuff, and then finishing as a Wigglytuff. I'm a knight. You're not gonna be able to handle that one terribly well. Interesting, by the way, to see that resurrecting fossils has become a more popular activity among trainers. Let's just hope that they continue to piece them together properly. Would certainly hate for fossil revivification to turn into a mishmash of an abomination that you wind up feeling sorry for because the revived Pokemon are suffering just by living. Yep, that would definitely be unfortunate. You're wickedly tough. I'm tired of walking. I need to take a break. You should consider being a Pokémon. You don't have to walk anywhere, you can just sit inside your Pokéball relaxing. Hopefully, your trainer would at least let you out from time to time for not just battling, though. It would be very boring if the only time I was ever let out of my Pokéball was to battle. Oh, hey, see what I was just talking about, by the way? Another revived Dominite. It is definitely a more popular activity. It's also annoying. Give us a Pokemon that Caterpie can fight, please. I just had another thought, Pinky. You're a bug, so you have an exoskeleton. Your bones are essentially on the outside. Before I became a teacher, I used to forget a lot of things. I guarantee that if I became a teacher, I would still forget a lot of things. Okay, there was an item over here. What's it? Dire hits. There's something to sell. How ya doing on the leveling, Caterpie? Close to level 24 yet? My dream is to fly with my beloved bird Pokémon. Okay, what you got, Preschooler Roy? That is definitely some bird. It is also, once again, a Pokemon that Caterpie is not going to be fighting. Alright, let us go ahead and send our bird out against yours. I'm sure a Machoke could fly if it flapped its arms fast enough. A Skarmory. I wonder if Pinky would be able to handle this. Nope. Not when it's a critical hit. Why did it have to be a critical hit? That's hardly fair. I don't know if I was the best choice in this situation. No, I probably was not the best choice. Steel Pokemon. Oh wait! You are not strong against water. You are neutral to water. And now I will finish off a Steel-type Pokemon with my mind. Seriously, I'm pretty sure Pinky would have been able to survive that attack if it wasn't a critical hit. I can dream, but I can't ever fly. Nah, you just need an HM. Any Pokemon can learn any HM in this adventure. You have Pokemon that know the HM move Fly, don't you? I envy you. Well, if you want, you can have my fly. Not gonna teach any other Pokemon it. As if we had the option to give it away. The game would throw a fit if we tried. I just had a thought. What if we could use our HMs to teach HM moves to other trainers' Pokemon? Come across a trainer, they need cut. Okay, I got HM01. Let me go ahead and teach it to you. So, speaking of cut, we need to get in there, but first, did you battle all the gym trainers? Nope, that is our current quest, actually. Skip Blooms should be easy, and this should allow Caterpie to gain a level. Assuming that Caterpie is actually able to attack. Not gonna cure it, cause Caterpie will just get paralyzed the second time. Oh. And of course you have one of those. Breakthrough? No. Okay, now you're just being annoying. And now you're being fainted. Level up? Awesome. Oh, wow. Too strong for me. If you have Kanto badges, they'll help you in linked battles. They will? Is it because of how the badges boost the power of their respective types? Because we recently got the Soul badge from a Poison-type gym, so I actually imagine that boosts my Poison-type attacks a little bit. What am I looking for again? I know I have some paralyzing heals. There they are. Okay, Pinky. Time for you to start with your support rolling. But not for this person. Rather than that, this random encounter. So, let's actually start you off here with a safeguard so you can't be poisoned. And also be glad that you got Fire Punch. Ooh, almost took it down in one hit. One last look at the Pokemon that you were for a few minutes. Beer Force is confused. Oh, first off, hi Beer Force! Beer Force is confused because the Spinarak is purple. Yeah, for some reason in Gold and Silver, and only Gold and Silver, Spinarak's default color was purple. Squirtle's cute, but I don't have it. Do you have Squirtle? Oh, I was about to say, are you asking Squirtle for Squirtle? No. Squirtle's cute, Smeargle. What route are we on? I don't know that we will do this. In fact, no, we won't do this. We've already had a Squirtle on this team, and we know it evolves into Celebi. Okay, time for some trainers for Pinky. Let me tell you, I had a hard time catching my prize Pokemon. So I guess we're not actually going to be doing any trains on this adventure. That's a bummer. I was kind of hoping to do at least one. Remoraid. You going to be starting with Water Gun? In that case, Light Screen. No, you're starting with Aurora Beam. Thank you, Light Screen. Now let's see if Caterpie is able to swap in. And take on these Aurora Beams. Yep, that works pretty well. It is interesting that no matter what Pokemon this class of trainer has, they still use that. Their Pokemon has a berry, rather. Larvitar, are you already Rock-type? Yes. Okay, then. Hey, Beer Force! Wanna wash up a Larvitar? Oh gosh, Thrash. That would be kinda painful for one of our newer teammates. Then the Bulbasaur. We'll definitely be keeping the experience share on our mascot Catfish, by the way. Since... Oh, you know, I never mentioned that! I found out what Scyther evolves into. Okay, first off, no, we are definitely not going to be evolving Catfish, so Catfish needs all the levels. And as for the evolution, I'll get back to you on that when we go into the next battle. Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur. I think that's a well-balanced mix. Is that what you normally have? North to Lavender Town, west to Fuchsia City. Let's fight you. I should go to Rock Tunnel to get myself an Onix. Okay, so the situation with Catfish. We already know that Catfish will evolve from a Meowth to a Scyther. Off camera, I decided to do a little what-if thing and find out what Scyther evolves into. And as it turns out, Scyther evolves into a Girafarig. Now, as you are likely aware, I adore Girafarigs. However, we already had one on my team. My dad was a Girafarig, so it would be kind of lame to leave my dad only to replace him with another Girafarig. And of course, we're not going to evolve Catfish into a Scyther, because then Catfish loses the benefit of normal type and being a normal type Pokemon. So, that is why catfish shall be remaining a Meowth. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed, but I oftentimes wind up doing the William Shatner Star Trek talking thing with pausing mid-sentence a bunch of times. I just want to point out that that is not on purpose. My mind is faulty, and I have a lot of trouble thinking up words sometimes. I noticed that I have especially been doing it a lot today. I want to try something. I don't know if this will work, but for the sake of spreading some experience around, let's see if we can get Pinky in here to survive an attack, and then send in Caterpie for finishing. Spread that experience some more. You seem to be using physical attacks mostly. Actually, I forget if Bite is a physical attack or a special attack. Eh, we'll buff up both. And now we'll go ahead and have Caterpie finish off the fight. We'll take a few turns. One of those barriers is bound to wear off before this is over. But it was worth putting them both up. I lost. Geological features don't appear to change, but they actually change, little by little. Are you explaining why Kanto is slightly different than it was during our adventure in Pokémon Yellow? Okay, so as you can see by this end slate here, we are going on another episode break. When we come back, further along to Lavender Town.